Howdy folks, and welcome back to this Let's Play series of Star Trek Online. My name is Winters. We are going to continue on with the main story for this episode. The next mission is called Bringing Down the House, so let's get our mission brief.
Sorella, Lady of the House of Martok, has requested that you meet her at the House Estate in the Ketha Lowlands. She did not explain why she wanted to see you, but I expect that she has some tasks she would like completed. The House of Martok has lost much prestige since I took the Chancellor's seat. But they still have many allies among the KDF, and I am loath to reject Sorella's request without a good reason. Gaining the favor of the House of Martok could serve you well. But remember, they have many enemies. I harbor no ill towards Sorella, but do not get caught up in her vengeance against me. It would not be in your best interest.
Right, so for this episode, or one of the mission reward items, obviously there's a Klingon bridge officer, but we also get this personal comm code which can call a trade freighter, anywhere in space. It's really, really useful if you need bank, mail, or exchange access. It is absolutely fantastic. There's a nice disruptor console, but we're dealing polar-on damage, so it's going to be useless to us. Apart from that, there's nothing major with this episode in terms of rewards. Just that comm code is really, really good, and you will want that. Anyway, we have to go down to the forge here in the First City. The Great Hall is up that direction, just to give you an idea where we are. Actually, here, I'll open the map. So this is the Great Hall, and we came down here and we turned left, and we're coming down here now. Okay, this is bank, mail, and exchange access. Right, start bringing down the house. Alright, here's Sorella.
Welcome. When we receive whoever before you...
Right, now we have to talk to some farmers, which are down here. You just have to talk to 3 of them. So the first 3 that you find, there's one here somewhere. There he is.
The only thing
There's another one here.
Top.
And third one here.
I remember.
Right. Now we continue on this direction. Now we have to find a foreman, which is, he's up here. Actually, there he is, right there. Oh crap, I forgot to go to the sickbay. Doesn't matter, it's not that big of a deal. Alright, foreman.
Yes.
Talk to him. Alright, moving on. Okay, now rather than running back the direction we just came, you can actually slip up this mountain here, even though you're not supposed to. But yeah, you can just slip up there. You can see exactly the way that I went up, and it saves you taking the long way around. So keep that in mind when you guys are going doing this. Excuse me. God, I've a very tickly throat all of a sudden. This one also, you can slip up the side of the mountain up here by keeping to the left. And same thing, saves you running all the way around.
The house.
Okay, disarm the bomb. And now, this is a little bit unusual. We're in Kronos system space, okay? And we're actually going over here to do the next leg of the mission, which is rather unusual because it's the only mission that actually does that, either on the Fed or KDF side. So yeah, just like I said, a little bit unusual. Should be getting fairly close. Yep, we are. Just need to go over this direction a little bit.
Lady Sorella
Okay, so now we have to plot a course to the forecast system, which is down here. And let's kick in Slipstream, make it the journey a little bit quicker. I really like this mission though, because we actually have the House of Martok fleet in-game, which is part of the Priority 1 Armada. We have the House of Martok, the House of Moog, House of Brilka, which is also mentioned in game, and we have the House of Tukuvma, which you probably all know from Star Trek Discovery, and we have the House of Dagor and the House of oh, I can't remember the other one, Dagor and Mokai, House of Mokai. Both of which are houses that are going to be included in some upcoming story missions that haven't been released yet. But we know from interviews that we've done with the devs that those houses are going to be mentioned in future episodes that are going to be released for Star Trek Online. And it's pretty cool that we've actually got those fleets in the Priority 1 Armada. At least I think it's cool anyway, that we actually have those fleets. In my opinion, Martok rocked. I thought Martok was a brilliant character. Really, really loved the Martok character. J.G. Hertzler done a fantastic job with him. Like he was such a minor character to begin with, and he turned out to be just so good. some really great episodes with him in Deep Space Nine. Okay, now we have to defeat the IRW Kiras, which is this ship right here. Shouldn't be too difficult. There we go, he's already hiding from us. Alright, we're moving over this direction now. Okay, moving on to another waypoint. Ah, I see an R&D node. Fantastic. Alright, so once we kill these guys, I have something to show all of you. Now, where did that ship go? There he is, there he is. Okay, now, I'm gonna make my way over here for this hydrazine gas. I'm just waiting for a pop-up here.
We've destroyed it.
Alright, not now. Alright, let's get a little bit closer. Okay, pay attention to this, okay? I'm pressing the F key, F for Foxtrot, okay, and I begin the minigame, and ta-da, it's done. I didn't have to align it. Remember what I done there? I hit the F key and then I hit something else, and I can't really say much more than that because exploits to the game are not, you know, can't be seen to be pointing out exploits in the game. So I hit the F key, and yeah, I'll leave the rest of that up to you to figure out.
We've destroyed his ship.
Very, very
Tarsa
handy. Yeah. Anyway, save you, you know, having to line up the mini game, even though it's not hard anyway in the first place. Let's be honest. But yeah, there's a little way to speed it up. I don't want to point it out, or you know, be brazen with it, because the devs probably wouldn't appreciate that. Alright, so we have to question the bar patrons here. There we go. Check security logs. Right.
Hearing the chanting and sounds of batleths reminds me of the first time I celebrated the Kot Patval festival. That was the first time I remember understanding what it means to be a Klingon warrior.
Hello, boys. Damn, they missed the mines completely. I hate it when that happens. Okay, wait for red alert to finish. View security logs.
That
Okay.
chasing these assassins reminds me of when I met Jem'hadar. No, Jem'hadar was the name of a warrior who saved my father from assassins on Maranga 4.
Enemy targets on sensor.
Disrupt power to cargo bay doors. Alright, I think that's here. Yep. It is surely.
The controls.
Alright, moving on. Blast doors through the inner cargo bay doors. Let's have a look at the map. Okay, taking a left, then a right.
I am Alexander, son of Worf and Kalar, a member of the House of Martok.
Alright, we have to shoot our way through these doors.
There's Maven. He's pinned down by the assassins.
And we have an R&D node hidden in here. This is the first one that we've come across on ground, so we just do the same thing again. Hit the F key. And ta-da! Done. Defeat Romulan assassin. Alright, this guy. There we go. Defeated. And now we have to speak to Worf. Right, so we're waiting for Worf to drag his ass over here.
This Maven! No! What is the meaning?
Late. We must uncover.
Right, now we have to backtrack and make our way to the next area.
I was just thinking of that. We cannot always see what the future will bring.
That is why we cannot give up on peace, even if some of us cannot see a way to that future.
The great houses will never find peace. They see it as a sign of weakness.
I will not abandon my beliefs, Father. We cannot live in fear that the future will never change.
Okay, so you can see here there's a number of rooms
It
to
is
search.
good to know that you remember some of the things I have taught you.
I think this is the one that we have to go to. Top left-hand corner. If I remember correctly. It's been quite a while since I played these missions, so I am going by memory, and I think
Ever
it's
since
this one. Oh,
These are Romulan.
yeah, it was this one. And I should have dropped mines before. Talk to Worf.
Sorella and the rest of the House of Martok
Excellent.
will mourn
Right.
for...
Continue. And we have another bridge officer. Fantastic. Right. That's the end of that mission. The next one continues straight on from here. So what we're gonna leave it here for now. And we'll continue this in like 2 episodes time. So thanks a million for watching, folks. I hope you all enjoyed the episode. If you did, please leave a like. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below. And as always, please subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. My name is Winters, and I'll catch you next time. So until then, take care.